think for me, Ghana football stands for good football. And this is maybe I want to use the opportunity. It's difficult to promise victories because of football, you can be better than your opponent and at the end they will score and they will win, or one slight mistake will happen. But I think I will take the opportunity to be brave enough to promise you that we will play good football. Because I've been studying football for a very, very long time, and for me, the boys, especially in Ghana, they like to play with the ball. This is how they grow up when they're playing on the streets, and this is what I want to implement. And I think this is the easiest thing to implement because they will have joy having the ball, trying to dominate. I know that we will face opponents sometimes which are stronger than us, where we defend more, but in general, I want to bring back to the joy with the ball.
Say, oh yeah, Ghana Black Star supporter. Now, Odin say, Coach Otoo Addo ever promise so victory and also trophies and you reconsider your decision. We share a session of the media and you mudin komo. Essence so adding the 26-man squad to out, as you can see on the screen. Popular players Binom appear on the list due to injury. Others too were not informed. They are you and a shocker of the day. Now so Coach Otoo Addo so share they are you and any chin common say omotias omon friend for reasons best known to them. Or say it was a difficult decision for him. Fast forward. Question back we Bisano and he said on what basis and I was say Ghanaians judging the performance. Obet me I promise say as I assure and say obey we the games as I qualify and the World Cup. On top of that, we need trophies Amaya. Now Coach Otoo Addo say no dear. He can't promise us. He's not the right person to answer that question. Or say the only thing I will be to me, I promise you any beautiful football. As a chairman say players know a picture. Boy efe. I'm just say a boy in same. Now so to promise us victory and trophies there. Lie enya idea obetimi I promise. And no shame crofo pie bufu ama almost shall see elusive him in him. Almost say they can even predict his end before the beginning, because a coach who can't actually promise trophies and victories there they are very, very difficult to trust in him. And you know, on top of that, Crampon was almost sacking in temtem a copper coach obetimi are promising and victories and trophies, because that is the aim of the game. And yes, we still a match as a couple beautiful football. Addo for moment in sem a Coach Otoo Addo editor out while doing his meet and great with some session of the media. Vimbas TV so and movie.
I think for me, Ghana football stands for good football, and this is maybe I want to use the opportunity. It's difficult to promise victories because of football, you can be better than your opponent and at the end they will score and they will win, or one slight mistake will happen. But I think I will take the opportunity to be brave enough to promise you that we will play good football. Because I've been studying football for a very, very long time, and for me, the boys, especially in Ghana, they like to play with the ball. This is how they grow up when they're playing on the streets, and this is what I want to implement. And I think this is the easiest thing to implement because they will have joy having the ball, trying to dominate. I know that we will face opponents sometimes which are stronger than us, where we defend more, but in general, I want to bring back to the joy with the ball. I want to create a culture, and this I think has been the culture in the past, not to be fearful when you have the ball. I know that there's high demands on the players, and it's difficult. There are difficult times, and there's a lot of pressure on the players. But I want to take the pressure away to allow them to do mistakes, because this is the only way we can, in long term, we can give them the confidence to play what they can. If you walk around the streets of Ghana and you see kids playing, you see what they are able to do, and this is what is in our players. And it's my job to bring it out, to bring in a culture with good habits, because good games don't come just like this. It comes with good preparation, to prepare them well, as good as I can with my coaching staff, which are helping me, and to bring in their ideas, to bring in their knowledge, and together I think we can create for the long term a very, very good Ghana national team. Thank you. Next question.
Hello, Coach. Good morning. My name is Daniel Kranting, Multimedia Group Joy Sports. We just want to know the parameters with which you are being judged by in your contract. We know it's a 3-year contract. You spoke about, in your first stint, you spoke about the team being a rebuild. We want to know, are we still in a rebuild? Are we ready to win going into the next AFCON? Are you expected to qualify the team to the AFCON, so that at least when we are assessing you can be a bit fair?
Okay, so surely we want to qualify for the World Cup. To ask me if I'm assessed if I qualify or not, I think I'm not the right person to answer you that question, but surely the aim is to qualify. At the moment we are in the 4th position, only the first one will go through. It will be difficult, especially the next away game in Mali. They have a very, very strong squad, but the aim is to qualify, but it's also the aim from the others. So it's about having the right team culture. This is the number one thing. What we're trying to build, the culture, long-term culture. Surely habits in the team, habits about work ethic, about being disciplined, about on and off the pitch, and surely to prepare them well. So this is our part to be on the pitch, to prepare them well, about to make them know about what's going to happen in the game. Once they know, they have an advantage to make better decisions on the pitch, and this is our job. And like I said, what I want to be assessed with should be the way we play. I can't really, like I said, I can't predict. We will have good times, we will have bad times. There are just some few coaches in the world who lose rarely. I know that we will also lose matches maybe, but in the long-term process, what I want to be assessed on should be the way we play. And I think we showed even though we went out, we showed when we played against Nigeria, when I came the first time, that we played good football. Not only that we qualified, we played good football offensively, but also defensively. Even at the World Cup, we had, let's say, good phases where we played good football. And this is what I want to have permanent in every game. I know like human beings, we can't be perfect all the time. To be brave, we have to play good football. And this is where you can judge me on. And at the end, I'm a strong believer that in long term, if you play good football, it will benefit and the results will also come. And surely at the end, it's a result sport, and I will be judged by the results 100%. And my contract goes 2.5 years. And after that, I will be judged, and hopefully we win a lot of games so that the judgments are not that hard.
There is a hand at the back.
Vimbas.
Hi, Coach. My name is Tak. You kept mentioning how you want to play. I've watched your team, Dortmund, very mechanical. Most of the German young coaches are very mechanical. You play a kind of football called Raute. You kept mentioning about how you want your team to play. Should Ghanaians expect your team, or are we expecting a Raute kind of football from you?
Yeah, I think I'm not new. I'm not like 100% new. So everybody knows how we play, and so with me, I think I have like 4, 5, 6 systems in my head which I can play. So I'm not like I will play like this. So I don't think I'm easy to predict.
And also, after watching this brief video, do you still have trust in the Black Stars for Adwenche FA Yakom session or MI Vimbas TV so and movie once again?
Vimbas TV.